Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
So good morning to everyone who's watching the live stream right now. We're back to Ogre in Latvia. Tournament Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup for indoors. We have a game between Lynx and Sirocco from Estonia and Riga, respectively. Today I'll be accompanied by Jānis Bernāns, a new colleague of mine for today. Say something, Jānis. What do you think about the game today?
Good morning. This will be a really interesting game. It's a game for third place in the tournament. Estonian Lynx in the black jerseys and against Sirocco from Riga in a white. They also have several pickup players in this team, so they are a bit stronger than usual. So this should be an interesting matchup. You probably saw the last day's game between those two teams. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think that Sirocco is really ready for the competitiveness of Team Lynx, but I believe that they could be more ready today. Maybe they had some better sleep last night. So we'll have Lynx on the offense on the first point, right?
Yeah, it looks so. Goatman with the disc, and here's the opening pull of the day. Rainomagi in the middle. Crystal Lynx now. And here goes the
nice blade, it's real high. And it's caught by Teku. Really nice pass by Lynx. Up high. Over the defender. No competition there.
Yeah, great point for Lynx. Few passes and easy first point. Let's see what Sirocco can do in the offense. So after this game we'll have another game for the third place in the men's division, and then we will have both finals.
Yeah, this is a game for third place in women's division, by the way. So Lynx with the pull. Mikulica from Ventspils, the pickup player, is gonna pick up the disc, pass it to Pastore.
Another pickup player from Moments.
Yep.
Solnjenko on the side.
Can't find any open players, and that's an unsuccessful swing.
Nice pressure on defense from Team Lynx.
Another chance for a break.
And here goes the hammer, and that's a point. Second for Lynx. Really great start for them. 2 easy points in a row.
Yeah, showing their best already in the start of the game. That's really important to break down the enemy's composition. We see that Sirocco maybe are not as serious as we thought. Like here, they were just laughing a moment ago. So maybe they're just gonna warm up for the game and find their rhythm.
Yeah, Sirocco actually a really young team. They have a few young players with lack of experience and young in age. So it's the first time for them in this high quality tournaments. So they are just getting their experience probably for the next years. And another defense from Lynx.
Yeah, Lynx showed a better game experience there and got a D. Faking for a hammer there, and Rebecca Berga picks up that poachy D.
Yeah, it's the first mistake from the Team Lynx.
Yeah, and another chance to realize their attack is Team Sirocco.
Berga cutting under, getting a disc.
Finds Gutmane, end up the line? No.
Really nice give and go movement, but no passes there in the end zone. Berga again. Dumps it.
Gotta say the end zone is a bit messy. There's not really a stack in the end zone. They're all over the place. But Arefeva can find the pass to Berga in the end zone.
Yeah, incredible blade. I think the players in the end zone was waiting for this pass, but none of other handlers was able to throw it.
Yeah, they just couldn't find the timing, maybe. Good point by Sirocco nonetheless. And a chance for them to show their defense now.
Yeah, finally.
pull that goes a bit wide, but it's successful and a really nice one actually.
If I heard correctly, they will be forcing flick. Looks like kind of straight mark from Pastor.
And a
Huge
hammer,
pressure.
which hits the ceiling of the construction.
Yeah, great defense from Pastor there. Put a huge pressure on that thrower.
Yeah, she was marking her straight. And yeah,
Same mistake from Sirocco.
a bit unlucky there because the pass was going into her arms, but hit the construction first.
Lisa Licht picking up the disc.
Yeah, showing where the disc hit the construction and going to the point. Nice break, but
And again,
it's
Pastor and the
unsuccessful.
mark.
Yeah,
And that led to another mistake from Lisa Licht.
yeah. Now Pastor with the disc, looking for handlers. Can't find options. Finds Solenyak up the line.
Looking for dump. Counts it. And huge hammer. And it's tied 2-2.
Yeah, just as I said before, I think Sirocco needs some time to rethink their choices and warm up for the game.
Yeah, probably Lynx also get a bit sleepy after this great start. 2 easy points. They think 2 easy walk.
Yeah, they got too relaxed. But there's plenty of time and the game is to 15, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with 37 minutes on the clock, both teams can really show how good they are and can they last the whole time of the game.
Yeah, but today's games it's to 15 points or 45 minutes long. Halftime is at 8 points or after 25 minutes.
The pull went wide, so Lynx player is gonna pick it up and go to the brick mark. We can see a bit of a diagonal stack from Lynx, just a semi-small bit. And another mistake from Lynx. Chance for Sirocco to get the third break. Matroza dumps to Ozolenya. Blade goes up and it's caught. Really nicely by Goodman, yeah.
Huge sky in the end zone. Now Sirocco is in the lead.
I
3
did not
points
see
in a
that
row.
coming.
Yeah.
But a nice catch. In between 3 players, Sirocco player Goodman finds the perfect jump and catches the disc.
Definitely not the best pass here.
Yep.
Huge sky from Goodman.
It was a bit too floaty. Not even floaty, too high, easy to read, but
And in the middle of end zone.
yep.
There was huge traffic there, 4 players. However, it was really lucky. Probably that's what Sirocco needed. Here goes the hawk.
On the offense, shows a really good throw to Lynx, player Lynx, which follows up to the end zone.
Yeah, that's the way how Lynx is playing. Looking for those hawks, throw them immediately, run them down, close the end zone or in the end zone.
Yeah,
And
why not
get
do it if
points.
they can do it?
Yeah.
Sirocco mixing up their rooster a bit, lineup. Making sure that they can get the point and keep the lead maybe.
Yeah, that's another advantage for Sirocco. They have 10 players here. Lynx only 7. Goodman now.
Nice
IO break.
Ooh, what a fumble, but it's saved by Bartola. Again, Goodman with the disc. One of the main players for Team Sirocco. Pastor looking for a blade, and it goes in for Berga. That's point number 4 for Team Sirocco.
Yeah, again, the players in end zone was waiting for this opportunity to go to the break side for some blade, or maybe scuba. And
Yeah, I haven't seen that much scubbers from the lady division, but I see a lot. I saw a lot of them yesterday from the men's division. Maybe it has some play style.
There
They
was
just
a
didn't
few
like.
scubas from women's teams as well.
Yeah, but it wasn't that much. Dumps it to number 19 Reinamägi, who's not pressured by Maija Matroza. The still comes rising high. She finds Teku. Up the line, barely tiptoeing that in. He's licked.
Lanes now, wide open. No one is marking her.
Teku looking for a hammer. Can't find any. Without the mark is left number 11 Linz.
To her sister in the end zone, not caught.
Yeah, it was a bit unlucky. Two players were there. Maybe second one could have got a hand on it and saved the day. Matro is looking for players now. Here we go, Scober.
Yeah.
Arefjeva with the disc now. And then unsuccessful pass. A bit too far for Ozolin to catch up to.
Lisa Lee. Lanes. Again, no one is marking. Finally, there is mark. Lisa Lee. Looking for some options. Again, Linz. Will there be hammer? Yes, there is.
Nicely executed. Pretty clean play. But there was a bit of unlucky drop there before.
Again, we are tied. 4-4. Looks like it will be a really interesting match here.
Yeah, both teams are really trying to get that third place medal if there is some, and trying to leave the other team without a medal.
There's a prize for the third place.
That's good. Trying to get them off the pedestal.
Yeah.
Mikulic catches the pull. Finds Pastore.
And again, I think it's the third time Sirocco have a drop in those swings.
Yeah.
In such
And
an
I
easy
think it was
situation.
second time by Bartolo, yeah. Really unsuccessful.
They really
Not
need
that accurate pass. We see a bit of a
sandwich defense
sharing, yeah, sandwich as we call it in Latvia. Where they're basically sharing their marks. But Lynx still show the best of theirs. Accuracy and pass options, and throws it over for a point in the end zone. So you look at that now, Lynx is back to the lead, up by 1. Score is now 5-4.
Linz with a pull. Right pull in the back of the end zone. Goodman now.
Mikulic really doing the work as a handler. Although she's a pickup, she can really find the communication between the players. And yet again, back to Goatmane, who's looking for someone to strike down deep in the end zone.
Yeah, Mikulic plays really safe.
Yeah.
They're not trying to make those blades or some other risky pass in the end zone. They just get a disc and find an open player.
Here we go.
As I said that, here goes the blade in the end zone.
That was a really good play by Sirocco, not making any mistakes, making sure they get the disc in the end zone. So Lynx could not make the lead bigger. Nice pull by Sirocco, but they can find the players. Team Lynx, Kraft finding her teammate, and the pass up the line, which goes over Teku. A bit of an unsuccessful pass. Cheers, man. My Matro is gonna pick up the disc and walk to the front of the end zone. And that's a timeout call for Team Sirocco. That's, I think, what they really needed at this moment, because they need to regain their lead.
Yeah, it's a really important point. They need to score it, they will lead, and probably they can get it till the end of this first half. Lynx started with the offense this half, so probably Sirocco want to get the lead, so they can start with the lead second half and also with the offense and get at least 2-point lead. We can see that experienced pickup players from other teams are now giving some advices to the Sirocco original team.
Yeah, absolutely. Gundik Pastor is taking a big part in giving ideas about the current play that's about to happen.
Yeah, as well as Maya Matrosa, there was, and now the Ventspils Mikolic is getting in a conversation here.
Sirocco really is a team that you can talk to freely. They are open-minded a lot, and they can come up with great ideas. But on the defense, we'll have Team Lynx, which are gonna set up their defense and look for a possibly defense.
Yeah, Sirocco actually have also some practices with the Salisbury's team together, so they know how it's communicate with different players. They are really respectful for others.
Yeah, always showing pretty good spirit. Yeah,
they know that they are playing like only for 2 or 3 years. Other players know some things better, and they're just listening and taking those advices.
Yeah, they're building up that knowledge.
Matrosa now.
We can see like 3 people in the end zone. Okay, that's nice, that's better. They get their offense not so chaotic. Gottman finds Berga, and up the line to Pastore. That's a score.
Really patient offense. Only throws to the open players. There was some opportunities to throw those blades in the break side, but players decided it's too risky.
Yeah.
And they wanted to get this point really
They
safe.
really didn't want to give any chances to the defending players, so they kept it safe. And they got it safe in the end zone.
So here goes the pull. Again, Lynx on the offense.
Excuse me. Can't find any open players. But up the line goes number 19.
Reina Maggi.
Yes, that's Reina Maggi.
Caroline Lynx.
And
Dumps it back.
But really close defense
Yeah,
from
huge
Sirocco.
pressure from Sirocco.
Another close defense from Sirocco, but can't get the hand on it. Hammer goes up. And a huge block by Pastore. That was a nice chase down. But a foul call? It didn't look like there was a foul. What do you think?
I also think it was clean defense. Not sure. Didn't see the replay on this one.
Yeah, it's a shame.
And it's retracted. Lynx is disappointed.
They really didn't want to give this point back to Sirocco, because if Sirocco gets the train going, they keep on going and can win the game.
Mikolic with disc. Huge pressure there from Teku.
Yeah.
Now Lynx are putting some huge mark.
Yeah, Lynx are more hungry than ever for the defense. Can't find Pastore. Sabina Bartolo with the disc. She gets a safe swing this time, but Lynx keeping really good pressure. Was all looking for players. And again, the stall count is rising high. No players were free. An attempt was made, but it was unsuccessful.
And now there's definitely a thing that's not needed for Sirocco. They're starting to arguing with each other.
Yeah. Although communication is a key in Frisbee,
yeah,
that is not the way to go.
for sure.
Reinamagi finds a break, but it's intercepted by Pastore, which finds three Rachitska in the end zone. Break for Sirocco.
And now
Linksiem arī to.
so we have some misunderstanding here with the time. There is actually no halftime now.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mistake due to yesterday's games, which were usually till 7 points. This is a kind of match point for the halftime. Gutman with the pull, it goes wide and it's gonna be a break.
Lanes with the disc now.
Finds Kraft. Sneaky hammer there, but
Another sneaky throw in the end zone.
another one. Another one.
So again, it's a 1-point game. Links down only by 1 point. And it's a chance for Sirocco to go in actually at halftime.
Yeah, this time for sure, but are Links gonna be so easy going and let them get the point?
Definitely not. They will put their best defense here. That's for sure.
Yeah, but Sirocco is really putting a pretty good offensive lineup too, so we can see the best of the both teams.
Yeah, the teams know how important is this point.
Nice pull, but Kulice catches it, finds Arafieva, who follows up to Berga. Pastor with the disc now. Nice inside backhand to Arafieva to go into the halftime.
Yeah, let's see this in replay.
That was really accurate. No chance for the defender at all.
Yeah.
So now we go into the halftime. We'll be back after a moment.
Yep. back in the second half of this game. Sirocco lead 8-6 against Lynx, going for the third place in Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup indoor. And Sirocco also on the offense.
Yeah, chance to get their 9th point.
It's kind of shocking that Sirocco is leading
Nice
now.
pass by Arefjeva. Throwing it over for Pastore, who gets it in the end zone for Solonenko. Pretty calm offense. One-sided, you know, using only backhands,
Yep,
not showcasing their blades or anything.
really fast offense, and now Sirocco is leading by 3 points. And if you talk about yesterday's game, Lynx won it by 13-6. So Sirocco already scored more points in the
Than
first
yesterday.
half than yesterday in all the game.
So that's really good for Sirocco, but not so good for Lynx.
But definitely Sirocco will need to keep up this game. They
Yeah.
have been in situation like this before in I think last Latvian championship indoor. They play against KC and Riga.
Yeah.
In it was
Well, they do say that it's harder to beat the same team in the second time
yeah,
at the same
definitely.
tournament.
But they have been in lead in the playoff games as well as with strong teams, but
Nice catch there,
they lost them. So
and yet another backhand into the end zone. This time it's Teku from Lynx who catches it.
yeah, now the score is 7-9.
Yeah. 7-9, Sirocco in the lead.
Now they need to show their best defense. They need at least 3 breaks to win this game.
To get in the lead, catch up. But yeah, it's really important for both teams. Nice pull there. It goes right into the corner. Mikulic with the disc.
Berg wide open, cutting under.
Yeah, really nice cut by middle players from Sirocco. Nicely faked by Mikulic, finds up the line from handler position. Same corner, this time it's Pastor who catches the disc. Unlike the last point where she gave an assist.
Yeah, Pastor doing really great job in this game. Several assists,
Yeah.
several points already.
Possibly going for a most valuable player maybe.
It's actually only second game for her in this tournament. She was only on the last game. On the
Yeah, that's gonna be a big downside and not allow her to get more points, but she can still show good results here today. Looking for a long shot, but decides to dump it back. Reina Magi. To Kraft. To a so-free player, Tekku. Nice catch there.
and again not the best pass from Deco in the end zone.
Yeah,
but
but
again it's successful.
Caroline Lynx was it? Yeah, Caroline Lynx who catches it as she was falling down. Nice job there.
There's some discussion now on Team Sirocco, what they need to do in this offense. We'll see if they change something there.
But I don't think they need to change anything for the Sirocco. They just have to keep the pace.
Truly agree with you, but let's see. Was only with the disc.
Nice catch by Pastor, but Bartol was there first and gets the disc. Mikulic with the disc. Finds Berga, who almost jumps out of the playing field but keeps the disc alive. Looking for a blade, but it was shut down by Lynx. And up the line goes Ozolin. 3 consecutive points for Pastore.
Might be, yeah.
Well, not points, but points and assists. But yeah,
Yeah.
nice job nonetheless.
And all the points in this open corner. Very same corner on the field.
Yeah, Lynx is having a bit of a trouble there. They just run past them and there's nothing you can do.
They really need to change something. Maybe change the mark.
Yeah.
And let's see how Sirocco is dealing with the flick.
The pull goes out. Kraft shows that it's going to be a brick and walks up to it.
That's a really interesting play there.
Yeah.
It was stacked like more in the open side and get
Kind of
free
diagonal.
space. Free space in the.
Ooh. Was that a not catch or was it a D? I don't
think
know.
it was defense.
Yeah.
Like defense.
I think Arifjeva played a big part there. Gutman with the disc now. Maybe looking for Arifjeva, who's trying to get a book in. But it's intercepted. Not a successful pass.
Wins now.
Cross-field pass maybe. Besides, it's better not to.
There was two players in the same corner, shutting down each other. And here goes the
And a
hammer.
nice hammer. Kraft to Linz. Yeah, Linz really try to utilize their high passes, like hammers a lot,
Yeah,
and it's working so good so far.
yeah, that's their style. They're throwing what
So
they
far,
can,
so good.
what they can do. Sirocco is shutting down their hucks, and now they're playing on the top.
Yep. The pull goes out.
But it was not a break.
Yeah, but it's gonna be started from the start of the end zone anyway. A bit closer to the enemy end zone actually. No one really running from Sirocco,
It's straight
but
mark.
Pastore. Yeah,
Looks like.
but yet again up the line. Lynx really need to think about that. They can't give such easy points to Sirocco team.
And there was a misunderstanding in the mark. Teko was forcing backhand, but they actually changed it for something.
Yeah.
Either straight mark or a forced flick. Not sure, but other players was disappointed.
Pastor giving some tips to her teammates on the lineup now. And Mikulic is,
Pastor was saying it will be a forced backhand.
yeah,
I'm not sure if they previously
a really nice pull
played
there.
the forced flick.
Lens with the disc looking far, it goes out. But it goes back in.
Yeah,
And Lens sister
Carolina.
communication proves the best. Solonyenko was having some doubts about that point, but from our perspective it was clearly a point, and she decides to retract that too. Good spirit from Sirocco team.
Yeah, it was a really clean point there.
Yep. A nice pass, nice catch.
Yeah, great running from Caroline Linz. Run down the disc and scored this 10 point for the team.
Yeah, the game is coming to the finale with just 9 minutes on the clock. Let's see, can Lynx get a better defense than the previous points, because that really is their downside for now.
I think we will see this forced flick now.
Yeah,
They will start with kind of straight mark like they do.
actually no, allowing flicks to go out.
Yeah, it's a forced flick now.
Yep, as you predicted, Jans.
And here
And the
goes the
hammer.
hammer. So wide open.
Yeah,
I think
nothing
it's-
can stop Pasor's passes, even whatever you force. She's naive enough to throw them out.
The marker, Crystal Lind, was so disappointed after this point. She looked like the demons. Oh, come on. So wide open in the end zone.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, but you really need to concentrate on the game now. If you want to get a medal, third place.
disappoint anybody, but there's no medal for the third place in this
Oh, you
tournament.
just disappointed me, Hans.
There's like only
A
small-
paper award,
No, there's
diploma.
there's a great award actually. But like there are only 4 teams. The medals are for the champions only this year. The next year we'll probably have this
Oi.
tournament in early indoor season. We're thinking about January or February. So we can get more teams from like Russian region or others.
Yeah, Scandinavian teams really
Yeah.
prove to be good at this
Yeah.
kind of tournament.
We actually have some discussion with Swedish team Örebro. They're like ready for the camp.
Nice blade by Pastor, and Arefjeva chases it down into the end zone for another score.
Incredible point there.
I don't think Arefjeva was waiting for that.
Yeah, she definitely wasn't.
She was running the other way.
Defender was 2 steps in the front, but Arvieva showed her speed at the best. And now,
It's a match point.
yeah, Sirocco only 1 point away from the 3rd place in the Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup indoor. I think none of us expected that before this game.
Mikulic with the opening pull for the point. Reinamagi with the disc. Finds Kraft. Nice cut there by Lisa Licht. But it's intercepted by Pastore.
Solnenko. Berga.
Is it gonna be another up the line pass?
Would there be blade? And sneaky point in the end zone for Pastor.
Pastor tiptoes that in for the 3rd place at the Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup for indoors. Congratulations for Sirocco.
Yeah,
to Sirocco.
definitely. There actually should be another team from Latvia taking this place, but as Valmiera said no this year, Sirocco are now here instead. Because kinda tricky. I guess that like be more like a bit level down for the team Sirocco, but now they proved me really wrong, getting
Absolutely.
this 3rd place. I think it's a perfect success for them. Even they're not in the final, they're getting this 3rd place, and couldn't be better for them.
Absolutely.
So the next game we'll have will be
Men's 3rd place.
men's 3rd place, yeah. Estonian Free Flyers and
Against-
Lithuanian Cosmics.
Yeah. So see you after 15 minutes, I guess.
20
20.
20
Make
minutes,
it
so
20.
stay with us.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Helpless as I can be, under you, so much in love.
So hello again, we're back to Ogre, place for the third game in men's division. We have Team Free Flyers from Estonia and Cosmics from Lithuania. Free Flyers in the white jerseys and Cosmics in the galactic black purple ones.
Yeah, this will be a really interesting match. Both teams are pretty equal in their strength. I think yesterday Free Flyers was a bit better. They won the game. However, it was really tight and close. So Lithuanians also are pretty strong.
Excuse me, yeah. Cosmics starting with the offense. Free Flyers start trying to get the pressure on the defense early on. Let's see what both of the teams can bring to the table.
As we see already, the Sirocco won the Team Lynx. They also lost their first day game. So
miracles happen.
Yeah.
That was McKenna's with a nice catch.
And here goes the
pass
puck.
goes high. It was almost caught. Oh
Bit too
no, that
high.
looked like he crashed into the wall, but
See
never
the
mind,
replay.
he's fine.
Almost
There's
touched
nothing
this.
stopping Mendelis. Free Flyers on the offense now. Votti throwing a high hammer, which is slapped away by McKenna's, making sure he fixes his mistake.
Yeah. Mandelos on the desk. McKenna's now.
Can't find any options in the end zone. And there's another mistake by him. Margus Leiva picked up the disc, swings it to Lauritz. Nice up the line pass, but it was almost fumbled by
What a blade from Lowry.
yeah.
Let's see, this is one in the replay. There was no mark this blade side, so he threw it immediately, and it's the first point.
Yeah. Cosmics had a shot at the offense. Did not make it happen. The ball is caught by Prochorov. It's caught. McKenna's with the disc. Zoni defense coming from Free Flyers, trying to slow down the Cosmics players.
It's like 2-2-1 zone.
Yeah.
2 players on the mark, 2 in
So
the
far
middle.
it's pretty good, but Cosmics players find the gaps in their defense. Prochorov swings to Kaminskas. Mendelis, McKenna's with a nice lay down a catch. Prochorov. Kaminskas playing really calm. Nice blade there. It is caught by Mendelis.
Real patient offense from Cosmics. Not rushing this
Kaminskas
one.
doesn't want to give the pass in the end zone just yet. They keep on swinging. Kaminskas. Nice up the line to Prochorov. Tried to sneak it in, did not happen. Oh! And then accidental hand block by Mendelis.
I'm not sure it was a hand
Yeah,
block.
it was a back block, but it worked just fine.
Uncontested foul, actually.
Yeah. Well, he kind of did run in his way,
Yeah.
so is this a violation happening here now? The disc was not checked in. Back to the gameplay we go. Kaminskas picks up the D and passes into the end zone. Yeah.
And it's 1-1 now.
Nice vision by Kaminskas picking up that D.
There was actually really great defense from Free Flyers. Zone. Cosmics had a huge trouble with it.
Yeah. They did not even make them. They did not even get a defense, but they certainly
Forced them to make this mistake.
yeah.
And it was a really bad ball.
Laura is going behind the hoop to get the disc and goes really close to the enemy end zone, where the disc went out first. Nice pass, but
Almost
a better
defense.
catch. Yeah. Lauritz again with the disc. Leva with the disc now. No one's marking him. Back to Lauritz. Back to Leva. Up the line maybe. Not happening. Because Cosmics are also playing a bit poachy now.
Yeah, they had this sandwich defense in the end zone.
Over the head throws for Lauritz, who then finds Pete Votti in the end zone. Scores 2-1 in the favor of Free Flyers. Certainly this defense was a bit better than the last one for Cosmics. How long do you think the Free Flyers team is gonna keep the zone defense?
So far it's working really well. I think they will stick with it till this Cosmic team
Ooh.
will try to find something that will work against it and then switch it man to man.
Yeah. And just like now,
As we can see.
an unforced mistake.
Yeah. So far it's working. Then don't need to switch it.
Some with the disc looking for the end zone pass. And it goes in for number 0, Raido Usma, excuse me, that was Vahur Vimne. Free Flyers get a break and Cosmics take a timeout.
Yeah, they need to talk out something about this zone defense, how to work against it, where to throw, where to run. Just
They get
figure out
good
something.
ideas. They get good ideas, but they can't execute them properly.
Yeah.
Overthrowing it or underthrowing it, making it hard to catch.
Mandels now are giving some advices.
Prochov also taking a part of that.
Yeah.
Part of that.
However, Free Flyers are more calmly. They need to just stick with their style, playing this zone defense. It's working really well. However, Cosmics need to change something really there. So the next game after this we'll have a women's division final.
South between, drop that smile.
Yeah.
Really exciting game. Waiting for it. Let's hope it turns out in a good game.
Yeah,
A close one, exciting.
and after that we'll have men's final. The last game of the day will end really early this time.
Yeah.
And men's final will have Salzburg's Welting and Ventspils Frisbee Club. Also,
Both teams from Latvia.
yeah, should be really interesting.
Really big competitors. Both indoors and outdoors. And another shabby pass from Cosmics. That was McKenna's again.
Yeah, this young player having some bad day now.
McKenna's on the mark up against Margus Leva. Lauritz is pretty free. No one's marking him, but there's a 4-man vertical enclosure, I gotta say. Pete Votti dumps it to Lauritz, who after that finds his teammate. Nice cut by number 42.
And Marcus Leva in the end zone
Yeah.
for the 4th point. At the beginning of this point, Leva threw the first pass and it hits Mindauge's face
Yeah.
with his
Yeah.
elbow. There was no foul called. You know, it wasn't on
It
purpose.
just happens sometimes.
Yeah, and it's okay. Just small contact in the face.
Well, these games do tend to get physical the later the game goes on, but for now it's pretty early. with the score 4-1 in favor of Free Flyers. Kaminskas passes it to number 9. Nice swing to Prochorov. Lisauskas playing with the disc a lot now. That's what they need to tire out the marker, number 96 from Free Flyers, Campus. And the close defense from Free Flyers player, but unable to get it. He fakes him out. Prochorov with the disc, looking for cuts from middle, but they are poached all the way down. Nice catch there. Kaminskas. And another close defense.
Yeah.
But nice, really nice play from
I would say it was a really patient and safe play, but actually it was just patient.
Barely.
It
barely
safe.
making it into the end zone, yeah. Absolutely. But it seemed that they have found the main ingredient on their offense. They need to tire out the marker, who is always running from one side to the other, and then play on the handlers. Laureates catches the pull. Back to Laureates, number 42. Looking for a handler option.
Really fast offense from Free
Yeah,
Flyers.
a lot of passes already been made, and it's been like 10 seconds of offense only.
And now finally stall count is getting high.
Ooh,
And
that
really
was
low blade.
That was a really low blade. Number 20. A nice pass.
Yeah, really sharp blade in the end zone. And it's 5-2 now.
Cosmics walking up to the line, preparing for the next offense. Kaminskas catching the disc. We can see 3 players on handler position.
Yeah, that's the way how to deal with the zone.
Kaminskas finds a nice cut, and the offense just opens up. Prochorov
And again,
back to
sneaky
Kaminskas.
throw.
Again, the same kind of pass. Back to Prochorov. It was a bit in the back, but he's able to catch it. He should dump it now, or totally swing it to.
There's nowhere to throw now.
Yeah.
And a nice scuba to
If you
save
get a
this.
chance to throw it, do throw it, but make sure that it gets to the recipient. Kaminskas looking for options, but can't find none in the end zone. Prochorov, nice up the line to number 18.
Again, it looks like Cosmics don't know what to do against this zone
Yeah.
defense. And finally, there was a point. There was a situation like everybody's standing and don't know where to cut.
Yeah,
Where to start some movement, and
there's nowhere to cut. They're all everywhere.
yeah, and stall count is rising.
But the answer was just in front of him.
Yeah.
Waiting in the front of the end zone was Mendelis. Score is 5-3. Chance for Free Flyers to get their 6th point of the game.
Yeah, but from the other hand, Cosmics still really need to get this break.
Absolutely.
They haven't got any in this game so far.
Laureate's really active with the disc in this game, taking the lead of
Like
the game.
usual.
Like usual. Number 9. Nice movement. It was again Tanel Sargava in giving assist to his teammate.
Yeah, it
Raido
looks
Usma, I think.
It looks like Free Flyers are a bit faster in this game. They're
Yeah.
like one level in the front of Cosmics on their
Always one step ahead.
yeah. There is like no chance for Cosmics to even get these defenses. However, when Cosmics is on offense, it's really tight and close.
Yeah, like it should be.
Yeah.
Playing calm, nice. But they can't really find anyone, and it makes an unforced mistake.
Some misunderstanding now. And Free Flyers going for their 7th point.
Yeah, as you said, they have a chance to break. If they get a chance, they will most likely execute it too. Nice undercut there. And a nice offense and free flyers. Really great disc movement.
Yeah, Cosmics
Yeah.
just don't know what to do now. They're really down. They need to get up, get those offensive points to start, and then give their best defense.
Yeah, just Cosmics could not follow them through the cross-field passes.
Already passes here. It looks like a one-sided game now.
Yep. Leva with the pull. Kaminskis as usual in the handler position, picks up the disc.
And now it's man-to-man defense.
Yeah, something new for free flyers in this game. Mendelis, excuse me, that was McKennis. Now it's Mendelis.
Yeah.
And a
There goes the
nice blade.
Perfect.
McKennis in
timed
the end
pass.
zone. We saw this when he threw the pass. McKennis still had the back.
Yeah.
He had not turned around yet, but as soon as he saw it, he ran the other way and got the point for Cosmics.
Yeah, it's just perfectly timed.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Cosmics needed. Now they need one more break. The first break for them.
Yeah, if Cosmics can't get the break, that means free flyers are gonna go into the halftime.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a bit of a trouble in the second half.
Yeah, because free flyers also will start with the
But
offense.
here goes the hammer, and it's
And
nicely
it's a
caught.
halftime point here.
In the battle, the victor was Taliso, number 1. Scores 8-4. Into the halftime goes free flyers. We'll see you in a moment.
Yep.
So back to the game we go. Free flyers on the offense. Nice pass there. Absolutely no mark on him. He really needed that to give in the end zone.
I think Cosmics are just giving too much space for players.
Yeah.
Even in break side, they knew that there shouldn't be any passes, but there is those passes, and you should wait for them.
Yeah. Feels like free flyers are already on the finishing sentence of the marathon, you know. About to chase down and run into the finish line. Cosmics looking for options. Again, zone defense and a free pass in the end zone. Absolutely no hesitation with the pass from Mendelis for Kaminskas, as he was totally free.
Yeah. Definitely wasn't the best pass in this situation. It was good enough for this very wide open player.
Yeah.
And again, free players, no offense.
Also passing to his teammate. Finds number 0 afterwards, Limne. And a nice inside backhand to Som in the end zone.
And there's nothing you can do there.
Yeah, not much. Maybe put a leg in front of it, but that's not gonna help. If
Yeah, that's not the
Because he was-
spirit. That's not the spirit. Have Cosmics tried to force both sides?
I don't think so. Maybe Cosmics should try the zone defense themselves.
Zone defense.
Yeah.
That might be the answer here. So far, nothing is working on their defense.
But look at the composition of Cosmics offense now.
Yeah, they have a split stack.
Yeah,
Free
split
hammers.
stack. And a
And here goes
nice
the puck.
excuse me. A nice
Mandelis
jump
with
there
a
by
huge
Mendelis.
grab. Let's see this one in replay. Lowry was there,
But Mendelis
so
was the
close.
first one to get the disc.
Yeah,
Lawrence also congratulated him on the
Yeah.
nice catch.
great spirit from him there. Now that he was, this Mandelis was a bit better in this situation.
Yeah.
Saying the nice grab, congrats. Next time I will get this one. Now Lowry with the disc.
Fakes
Marcus
out,
Leva.
but finds number 19 Usman. And a nice blade from Lowry in the end zone to Margus Leva. Yeah, there's absolutely no hesitation in the Free Flyers offense. They do whatever they want and it just works their way. Free Flyers really hyped up after all these points, but they should not get too happy because a lot of things happen in this kind of level frisbee. Kaminskas finds his handler Lisauskas, allows to Mendelis. Nice forehand inside there. McKenna's looking for options. Again Lisauskas, Mendelis. Really trying to use their handlers a lot in this point is Cosmics. And it works really good as Mendelis throws a bladey pass to number 1, Neirunas Dubinskas, in the end zone.
Yeah, it was a real patient offense from Cosmics. They played safe
Yeah.
and get this score.
They also tried to do it before in the first halftime, and it worked also fine. But then they just forgot about it and
Yeah,
made a lot of mistakes.
they should stick with this patient offense
Absolutely.
and try something out in the defense. That's the main problem now.
Something new. Lowry is catching the disc in the side of the end zone. Cool. McKenna's really working his hardest to get a hand block
That's
on
foot
his,
block. Actually,
both. Why not both? Lauro is really making the defenders hassle there. Look how far he is from his mark.
what
Nice
a
catch
grab
there.
there!
Not such a good pass from Lauris, but his teammate is able to save the day. Leva really doing the job. And after that, P40 finds a teammate in the end zone, which is Tano Sargava. A little bit discussion going on here about, what was it, Giannis? I did not see that.
I also didn't see. I was a bit disappointed.
But Mandela seems really disappointed about something, not that happy.
That's actually great for that. I don't know which one, number one from Free Flyers went to talk with him on what's wrong, just to understand it better and see where's the problem. Probably there is like a contact or something too much
Yeah.
that he's not happy about. Not sure. However, there haven't been any like foul calls or something like that.
Yeah. Really not like any calls made at all.
Probably he's just a bit angry that he get his nose bleeding in the first half.
And a nice
And here
scorer
goes
coming
Scuba.
from Mendelis.
And it's intercepted.
Yeah. Vina reads the game really well and gets a D. McKenna's going for a D, but unable to get it. Some also tried to lay out, but that also did not happen. As he tipped the disc.
Was this the first mistake from Free Players in this game?
I'm not sure about the game, but in this halftime, I think, yeah. Nice scuba for Mendelis. And scuba back to Kaminskas. Those two players really
Nice
communicate
faking.
well on the field, you know. And yet another scuba. Scuba to scuba to scuba.
Yeah, 3 scoobers in a row for the
3
point.
scubers. But yeah, really nice disc movement by Cosmics. On this point was really all about Kaminskas and Mendelis. Also worked their way into the end zone.
Now let's see. Maybe now Cosmics finally will get their first break of
Yeah,
the
if
game.
not now, I think that this game is actually over. Because they need to do their best in the defense.
Yeah,
And possibly stop their
they're down by 4
star
points
players.
now. They need to do something and fast. Looks like straight mark.
Trademark, but they're still able to find passes, Team Free Flyers.
Now their only handlers are working.
Really nice job by the Cosmics players, making them play only between the handlers, isolating kinda the middle players. But not for long, as Lauritz finds number 19 in the end zone, Raido Usman.
There was some switching from between the Cosmics player on
Yeah.
defense, and I think that was the main issue here.
As much as it can help, yeah, I think it also was the main issue here.
And also you can't let a player one-to-one in the end zone if there is straight mark.
Yeah,
He can throw hammer or blade in any corner.
it's almost all the time a point if the pass is accurate.
Yeah.
And again a Zoni defense. I think that was down.
Yeah.
Yeah, McKenna agrees to it. The hammer was a bit low. He made an effort, but not much because he could have done there. Up the line, throws the pass. And he barely missed it. Tony Sleva. A bit unlucky in the end zone this time. Looking for options.
And
Plays
again,
it
it's
safe till his house.
zone defense from Free Players.
Mendeles is always active with the disc. He does not see the Pochi defense in the end zone. And the disc almost hits us as it goes out of bounds.
There is no marker now.
Yeah.
He's looking for the blade. Not able to throw it anywhere.
Vimna with the disc throws a blade. Mendelis is first to the disc, but it's tipped.
And it was enough.
It
Luckily
was
for
enough,
him.
but I think that Taliso could have caught that. Nice cutter by Mendelis. Dumps it to Lisauskas. Really great handler movement, but they're not getting anywhere. Mendelis should try cutting in more aggressive in the middle, or just find passes like these. That also works.
Now really patient from...
Nice movement. 3 players covering the end zone as he sneaks it in, and no looker.
Let's see this one in replay.
Mendelis Dubinskas.
Looking in the middle, but throws it just in front of him.
Yeah. Might as well close your eyes if you throw that kind of pass. So the score is 13-9. Free Flyers are just 2 points away from their 3rd place. Lauritz finds an open break, and he also finds a pass up line, but McKenna's called a foul, but nothing happened. Anyway, a point for Free Flyers.
I'm not sure if there was a call. I didn't see.
But it seemed like McKenna did shout something out, possibly directed to Lauritz.
Maybe he was just really upset after this fake that Lowry made to get that
or
kind
he was
of
just talking to his teammates about a possible upcoming line of the pass, upline pass.
Maybe. And now Free Flyers only 1 point away from victory.
Yes. A man-to-man defense, just like in the last halftime, on the last point only. And a really poorly executed hammer. He should not have thrown that, because there was no one in the end zone. Absolutely nothing happening on the field. Leva picks up the disc and timeout is called. Yeah. Maybe the right call. Maybe they're a bit tired because they do have a bit shorter lineup on the team.
They just need to score just 1 point.
Yeah.
They'll discuss it how to do it.
But it also gives Cosmics a chance to think about the current point.
Yeah, true.
Double-edged sword.
There is plenty of time left in this game, so
yeah, 12 minutes.
It will end way before the time cap. Actually, the score looks pretty close, I think. Only like 5 or there will be 6 points between those teams, but it's really one-sided game here. It couldn't be worse, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was really the first halftime for Cosmics in which they messed up a lot and gave Free Flyers the free flying freedom.
I think if Free Flyers would play like this in yesterday, they definitely will win the final.
That could be possible, yeah.
And now they have an isolated stack. One player in the middle. There is no mark on the second handler, and they use it.
Yeah, Talisa with the disc. Finds Leva. Pass to Som, who is now in the corner of the field. On the sideline, more like, ooh, and a bit of a contact there. Nothing is called though. As the game goes on, and the blade goes up, McKenna's not able to reach that. And an absolutely
I just don't know what happened there.
yeah, kind of foolish play.
Yeah, from all the options you had.
He had all the time in the world, 8 seconds.
Yeah,
and he decided to throw it
out of bounds.
Yeah. Mandela's with the disc now. Finds McKennis, who does not want to throw it in the end zone just yet. Looking for a better option. Nice.
And there's uncontested foul.
Yep.
No hard feelings. Just happened. There goes the scuba.
Scuba goes a bit up, but he's able to catch it. Mandela finds his teammate, Kaminskas.
Push pass.
I haven't seen that in this game yet. Yakuchionas. McKennis to Kaminskas. Looking for an end zone pass. And it's scored by Mandela's.
Yeah, really great movement in the end zone. Absolutely fakes out his defender, Leva.
Yeah, really nice recovery by Mendoza as he was pushed down before in this point. At his end zone by a Free Flyers player. Able to recover and get a point on the other side of the field.
And now Cosmics also have 2 numbers on their scoreboard. 40-10.
Double digits on both teams.
Yeah.
The game has got a bit closer, but
Cosmics
Free Flyers are on the offense now.
Need 5 breaks in a row. They haven't got any in this game, and now they need 5.
Almost jumps out of the field. Usma, but keeps the disc alive. Lauritz finds the open number 20. But he can't decide what to do. And
now we're done.
Free player in the end zone, number 42, Tano Sargava, for the score and the victory.
Yeah, congrats to Estonian team. Truly, they get this 3rd point, deserved. And after some time, 25 minutes, we'll have a women's division final. So there'll be a really interesting matchup. Salisbury, as we can see now on the field already.
Warming up.
And there will be also
Drop that smile from
that smile. Coming in the hole, walking in the side. And yes, stay with us. 2 more interesting games of the day. Dessert, the finals in the boat division. The best games probably. So a lot of interesting ultimate.
So see you after 25 minutes.
Yep. Bye.
Everything you said they already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
once again. This time it's women's division finals for the battle for the first place between Salaspils Frisbija club in the white jerseys and Drop That Smile in pink. Yeah, pink jerseys. As expected, I think this game is going to be really interesting and a really close one. And as I say that, the disc goes up from Santa Mažeika, but Natalia Kurasova is able to get a D on that. The disc went a bit wide out.
Very close opportunity to get the first point and start the game. With the
this game is going to be really close. Yesterday's game was just a matter of points.
Yeah, some
13-10.
Some mistakes only made
the
score.
Šlamaite finds a nice break for Kurasova up the line to Kondelaite, who then throws another up the line. Risky.
So
she almost crashed into the
wall. They broke the side, but maybe there was some miscommunication in Salaspils.
Drop That Smile.
That.
And this also looks like a miscommunication.
Yeah. Oh,
Santa tries to lay it down, and that looks
seems
painful,
like
but she's
okay.
Good.
That fall was looked very terrible.
Yeah, both teams really going at it, not giving anything about themselves, all about this victory. You know?
100%.
Yeah. That was a weird choice by number 13 to start at the end of the end zone, but it works pretty good. It goes through under the shoulder of Santa Mažeika. Number 13 with a
smile
disc again.
With this right now. Trying to find some in the zone.
Reznikaite can't find anyone. Looks for a hammer.
And bad decision.
And nothing was there to deny that.
Yeah.
Hey, there was some height advantage to nothing. It was a factor in that.
Hard to say, but there's more like position.
Yeah, there was also position. Yeah. Disc back to nothing again.
I would say it's a very fast game. Too fast, maybe.
Yeah.
They making very bad decisions right now, all of them.
As fast as they are, they're not getting points.
Yeah.
They really need to calm down and find the opening score.
Usually Salaspils plays a
nice scuba.
And now we see scuba pass to Santa Mažeika.
From Santa Sinica.
From Santa to Santa.
Yeah, Santa
Santa's connection. Yeah. And that's the first point for Salaspils.
Nice job by Salaspils girls, not only to get the defensive point, but hold down the mistakes on the offense.
Game's opening point.
Absolutely.
Let's see what Drop That Smile will show us in the offense. In previous point, they showed very bad decisions.
Yeah, but they had a chance for a break.
But very fast movement with the disc.
Nothing with the pull, it's really going down. And Drop That Smile is able to catch it early. Kondelaite passes to Šlamaite.
And they're changing the side.
Nice defense from Salaspils, really pressurizing them into making hard passes. It works pretty well. But Kondelaite,
Drop That Smile are struggling to get the point. And
inside forehand.
Nice inside, yeah. We can see in the replay.
Number 5, Agnes Šlamaite with the opening score for Drop That Smile team. Nice job in this point from both teams.
Tied. 40 minutes to play. It looks like Camille with the pull.
Yeah, Reznikaite really shows a lot of patience with this, more than some of her teammates.
What kind of defense Drop That Smile will show us?
Korda McCann find an open player, finds Sinica to Santa, but is knocked away by Bachkita Bogdanova. Nice job
she
on
barely touched the disc and it's defense.
Enough.
Yeah, it's enough.
Number 12 now in the corner, can't find anyone.
Very good.
A hammer goes up and Lasma is there to deny.
We saw
Santa picks the disc up
Santa
early and throws it in the end zone for Kublitska. It's not enough for the end zone, but she catches the disc.
Is it point for Southpills? We'll see. And whoa, what a layout!
By Lasma Kublitska. Zevi Arsta gave up on that disc. Arsta alone now. We can
see it's a final game.
Yeah, didn't look final from Evia because she gave up on the disc, but
Lasma is not as.
Maybe she saw Lasma coming.
She knows that Lasma will take it.
Sinita with the disc now, just by the end zone.
Is it Santa's connection? Yeah, it's another Santa's connection, and it's another point for Southpills.
Natalia Curasso was really close to get a D there, but
2-1.
It went just over her fingertips.
So let's hope that Smile will show us better game in this point.
Yeah, I mean they're already playing good, but Southpill's defense is just that good, you know. Esther with the straight up mark on Shlamaita. Shlamaita with the disc. Arsta goes for the defense, but it's a bit more
Evia.
Contact than disc knocked away.
And that's a point for Drop That Smile.
Shlamaita catches the disc in the end zone from Kamila Rezhnikaita. As I told before, she likes to keep things simple, doesn't throw the disc if she knows the receiver is not going to catch it.
Let's see, maybe there will be some changes in Drop That Smile defense, because Southpills are now going over them. Maybe not so hard, but it's time.
Yeah, they feel more confident in the offense, I think that's for sure, but Southpills with the offense now.
Very hard to find someone.
Finds Sinica, who gets this in a high jump.
Very good defense, I would say. Maybe they have changed something.
They picked up the pace, I know.
Yeah.
A bit of contact there.
There's
it's all right.
no one.
Mojeka with the disc
Free
now.
player.
Follows up to Sinica. And a blade
and
from Sinica to Lasma Kublitska in the end zone.
We saw Lasma's cut. The defender was
absolutely confused.
Yeah.
There.
36 minutes left. This is longer games than yesterday.
Yeah.
45 minutes.
But that's a lot.
15 points.
Yeah. Southpill's choosing their players to defend in this point, as they switch up their positions and everything.
Actually, very close game. I think closer than yesterday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, the pace in yesterday's game was as fast at the beginning, but over time, Drop That Smile just kind of broke down. So I expect them to be more stable this game.
And what a nice hammer!
That just shows how stable they were. Nice hammer there from Shlamaita to, let's see, Kamila Rezhnikaita. This time catching it in the end zone.
I would say the Southpills need to change the side in the defense.
Yeah, maybe it could work.
Because now I think Drop That Smile
are just utilizing
the
hammers.
It's very easy for them to just throw a hammer.
Yeah, hard to read on defense.
Yeah, and very hard to defend. Now Southpills
at the back of her end zone, marked by Kundalaita. Can't find any options, but nice pass, break to nothing.
Good defense from Drop That Smile.
More Kublitska with a hammer.
And the hammer,
high.
is it? Yeah. And that's a point for Southpills.
Nice catch there.
Let's see in the replay. Almost.
Almost falls over
there.
Mojek is really happy about the catch.
You should be. Evia with the pull. Very high pull.
Looks like it's gonna go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too high.
Let's see who's that.
It's gonna be. They can start
Back to
from
the
the brick
Bogdanova shows
mark.
that it's a brick, yeah.
It's a disadvantage for Salaspils.
What's a disadvantage for another team is a advantage for another one.
True.
And the backhand goes up as Lawson just catches it.
Yeah.
Doesn't hesitate in the airtime. A close D from
Salaspils
Kurasko.
gonna take the turnover.
And
the
another
break.
close D, this time Bogdanovic.
You can see how close are defenders to the Salaspils players.
Yeah. Kobylicka looking for
They're
a
in
pass
reach
to
of.
the end zone.
And
That
that's
was
a
not
bad
the best
decision
choice,
from
as it was knocked away.
Lasma. I didn't think that the stall count was that high to throw that
Yeah,
pass.
it was a bit rushed.
Yeah, it's fine.
And another backhand goes up. This time it's Arste on the defense, but none of them read the disc as it falls down on their ground.
I think she could catch it.
Arste or Kondelaite, do you
No,
think?
Kundalat. I don't know. It seems to me.
It was misread, but yeah. There still was a chance.
Let's see what Salaspils will show us.
Kobylicka trying to run to the end zone. And the disc goes up, almost hits the ceiling.
Very high hammer.
Yeah. Dumps it to Arste.
Nowhere to give.
A high backhand release.
Oh,
What a catch by Kobylicka! As two defenders run on her, she's able
Just
to catch
unbelievable.
them,
Oh.
tiptoe it in. Yeah, really lucky
It's
catch
so-
there.
it's so close to the line.
Nice job by Kobylicka in the end zone.
Now they have a 2-point lead for Salaspils. Drop That Smile needs to get
Some job in
break.
the defense.
a point and then a break.
Yeah, but now they have to think about the point, yeah.
Yeah.
A nice pull from Poduma, but it's a bit high
Yep.
as it goes out of bounds.
It's another brick for Drop That Smile. That's a. I think it's a second time
Yeah, could
ball
be.
goes out.
That is not too consistent. Schlamaite runs down to the line
Very
really
good.
nicely. Gets it, it's going.
We see
Kondelaite. Always looking for a pass up the line, but
so
this time,
close to the defense.
Schlamaite catches this in the end zone. As it is a nice pass from Rezhnikaite.
Saw how close last one was to make a defense.
Yeah, that was not her mark even. She was poaching,
Yep.
helping out her teammate, but did not happen.
She always very good for seeing the field. See
Yeah,
other players and cutters.
I think both of the teams have a really great vision of the field, but they just do mistakes. Everyone does, and some of the passes maybe are unnecessary. Nothing at the end zone.
Very far in the zone, deep in the zone.
Kobylicka really athletic catch there. Back to nothing as they progress through the field. Malder, a young junior player, catching the disc, passes it safely to Sinica. Can't find anyone, but finds her handler, helper, Natinja.
Swing back.
Poduma with the disc, really
such
close
close
defense this point
defense.
from Drop That Smile.
And is it in? Yeah, it's in
But they're
for.
just not able to follow them. They just run so much. It's absolutely chaotic.
So it's 6-4. Salaspils with 2-point lead.
Yeah, just like in yesterday's game, they're slowly starting to gain confidence of the game and get the grip of it.
Usually something changes after the
Halftime?
halftime. Yeah, halftime.
Yeah. agree to that.
Let's see how good Bull gonna be in this time.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And they center it as fast as they can. 2 players on the 1 mark. It seems to me like Southpaws are in a bit of a
You can see how fast
confusion.
the disc movement are, and it's a point
Nice
for drop
pass.
that smile.
But although nothing was there, Rezhnikite was able to catch that.
Very fast movement with the disc.
Yeah, just like in previous
Southpaws.
ones for Southpaws.
Yeah.
I think they just looked how they did it and repeated it. It worked just fine.
It
They
looks
got a
very
point.
hard for Southpaws to catch up with the drop that smile players.
Yeah, both teams are fast and maybe know some weak points of enemy team.
It's hard to find them.
It's hard to find them, but if you find them, it makes the game so much easier.
Yep.
Arsta fakes the long shot, finds Sinis instead.
Santa to Santa.
Yeah, Santa
connections.
Nothing now with the disc.
Something
but there seems to
called
be a pick.
pick, yeah. Something
Yeah,
called in the
so
field.
Santa goes back.
I didn't saw a pick there, but players say it was. Or maybe it was travel, or maybe it's travel
Well,
because
there were no hand signals,
yeah.
so it's hard to tell on the field. Off the field, I mean. Nothing really working with the disc a lot, making sure it stays up. Now they're in a bit of a rough
Swing.
position as drop that small players are starting to push a bit, and Možeka can't catch a disc that low.
And it's
Yeah.
timeout for drop that smile.
I think Šlamaite made the right choice here
Yeah.
because they need to utilize the mistake of Salaspils and get a break. So we'll see you after a bit.
Yep.
The timeout is
After the
gonna
timeout.
end. Timeout and soon anyway. So we're back after the timeout. Drop that smile on the possibility of a break now.
It's a
And
final.
the hammer goes up. It's not caught by Kundalaire.
We can remind you that it's a final game for women division.
Yeah, really important for both teams to get the title of Baltic
Yeah.
Ultimate Champions Cup. Arsta really faking her markers a lot this game.
It's only one
Vladimir passes up the line but does not notice the
Miscommuni-
D from Šlamaite.
miscommunication.
Yeah.
And the
Barbara
point.
Bogdanović,
Very good point. It's tied right now, and we can
Yeah.
see the Southpaws players.
That was Bačkite Bogdanova. Nice job there. Noticed the free player, gave the pass, got the point. Southfield's a bit on the heels now as they
Yeah, we
walk up
saw
to their lineup.
Mont's reaction after the mistake and after the point, because now they don't have a lead anymore.
Yeah, but they still have the
Yeah, they have offense.
advantage because they have the offense.
Yeah.
But I think it's more stressful in these kind of situations to be
Yeah.
on the offense. Absolutely.
They are out of their comfort zone right now.
Absolutely. A lot of poaching happening from Kundalaite.
Fault? Fall? Foul call?
That was a foul call. Yeah. No disagreement.
Yeah.
Nice spirit there.
They're right
Nothing
now
with it this
struggling to find some cuts.
time. A lot of movement happening through handlers as middles are really shut down.
Yeah, and I would
Look
say it's
Nice catch from Možejka there. As the disc went a bit wide. High pass to the other side for Natinja.
but a
Up the
good
line,
breaking this
up
side.
Nice vision by Arsta. If she would have
Yeah.
thrown that, that would have been a D.
Is it the point?
Goes in
Yeah.
and gets the disc in the end zone. Close play from 19. Kamil Režnikaite.
These points for Salzburg don't come easy for them.
Yeah.
It's very hard for them to find some cuts in the middle.
Especially if like some of their main players, especially middles, are
Yeah.
just turned off. by
And if
the
they
ending
found,
players.
it's not like they're very free. The drop the smile players are very close to them. We saw on every catch, the drop the smile hand is like,
Really close.
yeah.
They're really giving middles a hard time. Let's see, can Salzburg give the same kind of treatment to them? As
Not in the
Douglas
beginning.
Knopper catch this.
It looks
Slamaite
too
also active.
too easy for them to make these swings.
Yeah. Kurasova
I don't know what's
looking for up the line, and she's gonna give it.
that's the point.
Možejko was just not there, you know. Kurasova really working hard both on defense and on offense.
It looks so much easier for them than the
Yeah.
Salzpils.
Maybe just like yesterday's game between Lynx and Sirocco.
Yeah.
The opposing team, which lost the game, found the key to win the game today.
Maybe Salzpils will show us something after the halftime.
Yeah,
We
it
hope
is a
so.
match point.
Yeah.
It is a match point for the
Yeah,
halftime, and it's really important to get this one.
I don't remember which team started with the offense.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
We'll see after
I'm
the
a bit sorry about that.
halftime.
Kapliska with the disc. Up the line to Poduma. Now this is looking more comfortable for them. Natinja and Poduma really great handlers as Evi Arste changes Poduma in handler's position.
They're struggling with the timing right now.
Seeing it runs down.
Very good defense
A safe dump to Evi Arste.
on the disc.
Up to Natinja. A bit poachy, I gotta say, kind of.
Yeah.
But not at all when Santa seems to catch
What
it
a
safely
pass
in the end
to
zone.
Santa.
So the score is 8-7 in favor of Salzburg as they go into the halftime. We can see in the meantime Salzburg's Frisbee club while things are warming up
For their next
together
game.
with the Ventspils
For
Frisbee
their,
club. Yeah.
for their final.
Yeah, a final between two Latvian teams. So we'll see you after the halftime. Stay tuned.
Yep.
So welcome back to the final game of Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup for women. It's a game between Salisbury's Frisbee Club and Drop That Smile. The score is now 8-7, and Drop That Smile is on the offense with a chance to tie the game. Bachkida Bogdanova going to the half field where this went out. The pass is a bit wide. So gets a hand on it, but is not able to catch it.
If they would get these points, it would be tied. Now, Salisbury have a chance to get the point and to get the 2-point lead.
That could really help out Salisbury's team, as it would.
They need
this
lead.
That. It would boost their morale
if they want to win this game, of course. Both
not
teams.
In a bit of a uncomfortable
But the high
position.
pass.
No mark on Koblitzka. They should just pass it through a single player, just like this. As they get some easy dumps.
Some
swings.
poach defense.
Absolutely.
Maybe some zone.
Two players are just guarding the zone.
But it's working. We could say it's.
Yeah.
They having good point right now. And
nice pass from Natinya. Using the moment to get it in the end zone for Sinjica. The score is now 9-7 in favor of Salisbury.
I would say it was very important for point for Drop That Smile.
Yeah, but they just messed it up. The pass went a bit wide.
They have had a free chance to get the point, just
But
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for winning the.
Maybe they can catch up with Salisbury's team yet again, just like they did in the first half.
Let's see. Monta.
The lineup has been decided and both teams are ready for the game.
Monta with the ball. Let's see how good ball.
That was not a brick?
That
wasn't
a brick, yeah.
At the
brick wasn't.
end of the end
brick
zone.
wasn't so high.
It's a high pass. Santa Mojek is there to intercept it.
What good
A bit
defense
of a
from
contact,
Santa.
but it's alright for Kundalaite. Natiņa. Poduma. Maybe looking for a bookend for Mojeka.
We can
Double
say
teaming on Lasma Koblitzka
something has changed in Salisbury's
there.
offense.
3 people. Look at that. 3 people from Drop That Smile for end zone.
It's poachy defense. And
Shutting down everything.
mistake from Salisbury's.
A hammer
Is
goes
it point? Oh,
that was-
what a hard.
That was really
It was
painful as
so
she landed on her
painful,
back.
yeah. Oh my god. We'll not show a replay of that.
Let's hope that Drop That Smile player is alright and she can
Because
get
you
back
saw
into the
how
game.
she landed on
I
her
don't
head and the back. It will be called injury, I think.
So I'm sure
let's
Koblitzka really
see.
did not mean that.
It was a fall, or what's she gonna call? She called injury, of course, but before that, what they're discussing about that?
Yeah, this was really sketchy.
Yeah,
There's no telling who
was
could catch that because of the contact.
there was
Maybe.
contact from both of the players,
Yeah, but
so it's
Kundalaite is on the offense, so she kind
it's
of
not
has
gonna be a. This goes back or what?
Yeah, it seems
Yeah,
so.
this goes back. Yeah. Oh, such a painful landing.
Yeah, let's hope she's alright.
Yeah, we can see it's final. It's final.
Both teams are trying. Shlamati checks the disc in and continues the game. Kurasova cutting down.
Well,
A nice pass there. But
what
it's
a
bit
cut!
far, but she's able to catch it. Nice catch there. By number. Which number is that? 19.
19, yeah.
Reznikaite.
It was a revenge.
Making sure they keep the game going.
Yeah, they made the
And
point.
don't drop out of it.
Only 1 point lead, but Salisbury's not gonna start with the offense, so it's an advantage for them. You can say that. Let's see if Salisbury's gonna manage.
Yeah. Have you noticed that Salisbury's also are not really letting the more younger players go on the field. They really want to get that
It was incorrect pull.
first place, I think.
I think.
Yeah, but it was a brick.
It was. It's a brick, yeah.
As it landed on some of the players who warm up now.
From Salzburg. Oh.
Jacob.
Unneeded contact.
Well, yeah. Arste. With a lot of pressure from Drop That Smile. Nice pass
what
to Kubliska, who tiptoes it in as she was falling down.
Lay down.
Yeah, beautiful catch by Kubliska. Single-handedly. Arste really had trust in Kubliska, you know?
Yeah. She had, because the Drop That Smile player was so close. The last made the decision to just lie down for the disc. Now Drop That Smile.
Reznikaite with the disc. Finds the open number 3.
Swings back.
Yeah.
Oh, what a nice
Yeah,
pass.
again, Zinevičiūtė with the disc. Handlers are really working well on both teams.
Oh,
This
is it
goes
point?
up and it's too far. Unfortunate pass from Kurasova.
That's a
as
mistake.
Reznikaite was not able to catch up to that.
There was a chance. I thought that there was a chance to catch a disc.
Yeah, maybe she
and
would
get the
not
point.
have given up.
Yeah. Maybe some layout.
Why not?
What a good defense from the Drop
Yeah,
That Smile.
Drop That Smile defense on middle players is really
Lay
something.
down from
as
Salzburg
they
player
shut down
heavy.
everything.
And
She falls, she gets back
Yeah.
up, she gets a hammer in the end zone. Nice job by Evi Arste, passing it to Santa Simica.
they're getting all or nothing.
Yeah, now the
We
lead
can
is
say-
by 3 points for Salzburg.
Yeah. They gained up confidence about their throws and plays.
Yeah. They have found the rhythm of the game and they are continuing to play like a
As we
flute.
said, so usually after the halftime something changed and something has changed.
Yeah, something has changed and in the best scenario for Salzburg. Up the line was
Miscommunication.
someone, but no one caught that.
Yeah.
As Šlamaite and Zinevičiūtė got into a bit of a contact and were not able to catch the disc at all. Yet another turnover for Drop That Smile. Nothing cutting down from the middle. Back to Puoduma. Nice jump
What
by
a nice
Mozejko.
catch, yeah.
Oh my. That was not the best pass, but Santa Mozejko was able to catch that. As she jumped really high for that, we can see that in
And laying on the
replay.
ground for a little nap.
I think she
It's
got tired from that jump.
Yeah.
That alone drained all her energy left for the game.
Harden giving all in.
4-point lead for Salzpils. Maybe Drop That Smile should take a timeout
Yeah.
and rethink their
To think all
choices.
about their mistakes and cuts.
Šlamaite finds Kundelaite.
Because
For his
right now,
backhand injury, I think.
game is getting
Nice
closer
blade,
for
but
them.
Kobliska was there. Possible 5-point lead for Salzpils as Nathania switches the side for Evi Arste. Really calm offense by Salzpils. And Santa Sinica finds the eye contact with Nathania, who gives it to the end zone. With the game time, 9 minutes left on the clock. It is a really close game for Salzpils for the first place.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to the Drop That Smile because they lost their connection. They lost their connection, which they show us in the first halftime.
Yeah, something just happened after the halftime.
And very good pull from Southpills right now. Drop that smile.
Nice break side, followed by a hammer. Surrounded by 3 players.
Yeah.
She's able to come down with a disc. Is
can see
Milda
the replay, 3 players.
Well, after the catch,
And
but before the catch, there were
Yeah.
1.5.
But 3 players, and that wasn't enough to defend the player.
Nice catch in the end zone there.
You can
by
also say
Drop That
very
Smile.
good pass from.
So that was the first point after like 3 breaks.
Yeah.
So maybe
Second point in the second halftime. Sure. Or
yeah,
third
second point of the second
yeah.
halftime actually. Well, there's still plenty of time, and I think Drop That Smile has has what they need.
I wouldn't say plenty of time. Only 8 minutes, and Southpills need to get only 2 points to win this game.
As I was saying about time and
Yeah.
Drop That Smile having what it needs to get the points, Aviarsta makes a mistake and makes the pass go wide, unable to catch it.
Oh.
Šlamaita with the excuse me, that was Režnikaita. Kundalaita looking for a high release, can't find it. Šlamaita possibly hammer for
It's
Kundalaita in the
gonna
end zone.
be very hard for the Smile to win this game
Maybe
right now. 4-point lead for Southpills.
4 people outside of the end zone and no one in the end zone.
Yeah, it's
Currently,
unusual,
but
somehow they find to get the point.
yeah, pass in the end zone from Kundalaita. The disc is caught by Režnikaita.
We saw some zone defense, I think.
It was
From
some
Southpills,
zone defense, yeah.
Yeah.
With a lot of switching and poaching happening.
Yeah.
It worked just fine, but Drop That Smile showed the better of the game and got the point. So the game is not now 13-10. Drop That Smile have regained 2 points. So the game is definitely a bit closer than it was before.
See if they're gonna manage to get more turnovers and more breaks.
Yeah, against Southpills, I don't think time is efficiency. It's all about getting a defense against them. Because
It's all about the mistakes
Yeah.
players make. Oh, and as we
yet
said,
another mistake.
it's another
He
mistake.
jinxed it yet again.
Yeah.
Kaplisko was able to lay out, but not able to catch this.
Let's not talk about anymore. You can see
On
players
mark.
showing
Two
poachy
players.
yeah. defense.
Šlagaita just by the end zone.
Yeah, very
The
close.
pass goes up. What a catch
It's
by
such a
Kundalaita.
close defense. You can see in the replay
Monta Podma just
so
barely
how
missing the
close the mount was.
disc. Yeah. From my perspective, I'm like just up here. It sounded like Monta Podma slapped the disc away, but
No.
in fact it was caught.
Yeah, to the point.
Nice job by Kundalaita.
After the point, we hear the crowd was,
Yeah, Lithuanians really
Yeah.
hyping their team up.
and that's an advantage for them because it's a second turnover. Yeah, it's second turnover and the break. Third?
Maybe third.
Maybe third. I don't know.
But Southpills are really not in their game now. As Drop That Smile catch up. Nice save there by Aviarsta
Almost.
to make sure there's no mistake.
Oh.
Nice break by Arste. And Kublisk is able to pick
Yeah.
it in.
It's in.
Looking for a
changing
hammer,
sign.
finds it. And Santa Sinits is there to catch it. Making the score 14-11. Match point now for Southpills. Really, Southpills almost made 2 mistakes there.
Yeah.
That
So-
really would have cost them.
So
lot.
close to drop the disc. We saw how Drop That Smile changes the side because in the beginning they are defending backhand and after that forehand.
Yeah. Close defense from Możejka there. Unable to find the disc there though. Kuraso with the disc.
No,
looking
no.
for a hammer in the end zone.
Oh,
What a catch. Really nicely reached out for the disc and caught was Režnikaita as she reached over Santa Sinitsa.
you can see how confident the Drop That Smile players are that
In
they
their own
throw the
teammates,
disc
yeah.
in the
between
the
other
fight.
players. Yeah.
Three minutes.
3
left.
minutes, and Drop That Smile needs only 3 breaks.
Only.
Only 3 breaks. Well, certainly that is a lot
They need to
for a
make
final
this
game, but
defense very good right now.
can Salzpils handle their offense
Let's see.
and not mess up? Mojek with the disc now, looking for a blade
And is
to
it
end the
point?
game.
Yep.
And Salzpils Frisbee Club with the final point get the first place in Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup for indoors.
We can congratulate the Salzpils right now. They're
Yeah.
Baltic champions.
Yeah,
You can see how Salzpils Vikings are.
warming up for the next
yeah.
game. On the
For-
other half side of the field, you can see Ventspils. Both teams playing in the men's division finals. The game is gonna start at about 15 minutes, maybe.
We're not sure, but yeah,
So, yeah. Stay tuned.
keep in touch with us.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on the final. Exciting game.
Yeah, you need to see this game.
Absolutely.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Look what you've done to me, I'm helpless as I can be. Under you, so much in love.
So hello, good evening everyone who's watching us live. We're back again, this time with men's final in Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup for indoors. We have a game between Salzburg's Wild Things in the white jerseys and Ventspils Frisbee Club in the black ones. This game really did go Salzburg's way yesterday. I think that Ventspils is gonna come up with something new, possibly for today. And I hope it's going to be an exciting match.
Maybe they learned from their mistakes. Watch yesterday's game.
Heard maybe something that
Yeah.
I commented on and got some ideas about that. As we
How
have
to
Salzburg on the
get better.
offense, really making athletic plays, breaking
Oh.
side, unable to catch his Malinovskis, but
What
Tom
a-
Sabeltinch saves.
what a lucky
off in the
pass,
first.
I would say.
Absolutely lucky, but great vision by Tom Sabeltinch there. Up in the stride to give the pass up the line, but it went over Christian Malinovskis.
Yeah, it's the usual give these high passes in the zone.
Yeah, they
and
try to.
everything from to everywhere. They give these high passes.
They are athletic
actually.
enough to catch them too.
Yeah,
Just like Ventspils Frisbee Club.
because it's
So maybe we'll see
harder.
something similar.
Yeah, it's harder to defend if the pass is very high.
Yeah. For now, handler movement between the Ventspils players. Podgorskis throws it over to Schnepst.
We can see.
A bit of miscommunication, but
Yeah,
the pass was picked up by Minovs. Up the line, throws it, Gustars back to Minovs. Can't find anyone. No mark on up in his.
Yep.
Pochi defense from Ventspils, come in.
it's a double team right now.
Gustars with
Now
the disc. And the nice hammer over the top for
Another point for Toms.
Sabeltinch. Again, 2 points in a row for Tom Sabeltinch as Salzburg do the ritual after a break.
Yep.
It goes like this. No, I'm not gonna do it live, but everybody just claps their hands.
Everybody
hype
clap
up.
your hand. It's from a song Cha-Cha Slide. If
Yeah.
you want to know, you can search in YouTube and
Just
listen
write
to
everybody
it.
clap
Yeah.
your hands and you'll find it guaranteed.
Deep
A nice long
up.
pass coming from Podgorskis and the
yeah.
lead. Really high catch by Yirzatis. Contact from Didis Smulders
Yep.
does not matter.
No chance
He had the control
for
of this
Didis.
field all the time.
I would say very good beginning for both teams right now.
Yeah, the mistake from Ventspils was a bit unfortunate before,
Yeah.
but they're gonna pick up the pace, I'm sure of it. Maybe they'll pick up player, Nikolaus Schnepst from Hardcore Ultimate is gonna help
Show
them
us,
out, beat
yeah.
Salzburg.
Show us
We'll see.
something great today.
Krause with the pull, Ottoson's handling together with Orlovskis,
Yep.
finds Malders instead,
Nowhere to give. Swings it back.
decides to give a
and-
safe.
Oh,
Oh, what a jump
it
by
looks like
Arvids,
it's gonna be
Orlovskis.
out of bounds, but no. Somehow he
Nice
managed to get
communication
it
between
in.
the two players. That pass looked way too high for Orlovskis to catch, but you should not doubt his jumping abilities, as he can jump really high and come down with the disc.
Yeah.
And a nice follow-up after that was from Orlovskis as he threw the disc back to Malders, and Igor Smirnov just worked his way into the zone.
3-1 right now. Salzburg have 2-point lead.
Podgorskis again with the disc, not looking at any long shots now. Seems like Salzburg are trying to get rid of that problem.
Ventspils are trying to move disc very fast, so Salzburg can't.
Outrun them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The-
Not- and another blade throw from Podgorskis. Successful yet again. Snaps with
usual.
the score.
with his celebration.
Not only the celebration was nice, but the catch was pretty nice too. Nice job by Ventspils Frisbee Club.
Pick a player, Niklaus. Yeah. Salzburg right now gonna be playing offense.
And this hits
Roof
the yeah,
constructions.
hits the ceiling.
Yeah, so it's
Igor Sminos with the catch. Up the line to Tom Sabeltinch. Does not want to risk it and throw it in the end zone just yet. Finds a safe swing, but
right now we can hear
it's caught by Appens.
yeah.
Really nice catch. Tom Sabeltinch sleeps on that pass, as Igor Sminos was indicating that there could be a pass. And Igor, excuse me, that was Robert Sappenis who passed it into the end zone for Tom Sabeltinch.
It's the third point
Yeah,
for
third
Appeltich.
point for Abeltinch. A really good game for him today. Both on offense and defense.
In offense.
Yeah, mostly on offense, but
He had
the
some
way he shuts down
defenses.
his players on defense,
Yeah.
a bit scary to be honest. They have nowhere to go. Absolutely devastating. Podgorskis picking up the disc in the offense.
Interesting
Can't
stack.
find middle players, but finds snaps. Back to Podgorskis.
Very
Again, middles are being shut down.
struggling to
Yeah.
get these passes.
Snaps
to get his
with
cuts.
the disc again. Does not give it to upline. Finds
You can
Cowden
say
instead.
it's very hard to play against Salzpils.
Yeah.
You could
And
say
a nice throw, Podgorskis again, but denied by Arvid Orlovskis.
it's called false.
Yeah.
Fall? I think
That
so.
Does show a foul call. Teammates of Janis, Salzpils Wild Things, are
It's very hard to say
saying
if
it was
it
a
was.
50-50 really.
Yeah.
Maybe they should just give the disc back.
I think
but
he's saying that he hit on. He was just like catching, and it's in.
a
Oh,
score? So it was a strip call then.
so it's strip call, yeah. Maybe.
Although it was
Oh, interesting.
well, all right. A point for Ventspils anyway.
Yep.
Um,
4-3
as
right
they're
now.
still behind Salzpils. Now it's only 1 point.
It was very good spirit for Salzpils that they gave a point
Yeah.
to them, just
Both
like
for
that.
the Arvidsson and
Yeah.
his teammates on the bench for now, who helped
Very
out.
interesting decision from them.
Yeah, but it's for the better cause to not have any hard feelings on the field. Orlovskis passes to Malderis, finds open Otisons. A nice blade to Orlovskis. Fakes really hard. Malderis
Very
finds
fast
Otisons yet
catch.
again.
And movement with the disc.
Yeah, really physical game as they try their best. Taurenis,
They're all the
again
time
Taurenis.
they want to throw these passes in the big zone.
Nice.
And that's point.
Clean little passes work their way into the big end zone.
Jumped in the zone.
Yeah, as we saw, he jumped
Yep.
from the playing field into the end zone, so that's still a point.
You can do it in the frisbee.
Yeah, but
It's
you
allowed.
can't jump from out.
Yeah. That's not allowed. Ventspils need to change something if they want to win this game.
In their defense.
I would
Because
say
offense is
they're
working pretty well so far,
I wouldn't say so, because we saw how
but they're getting
hard
the
it
points.
is for
Yeah,
them
it is hard.
to manage these cuts and to get a point.
But Gurskis is going to go to the brick mark.
Hold. Horizontal stack from Ventspils.
Nice pass to Rosenfeld, who finds Budinj for the cut. Back to Rosenfeld, who catches it up in the air. Zach is doing some hard work.
Some poach
Yeah,
from Krish.
Malinovskis and Abelfinch both poaching in the end zone.
They don't want these.
Nice vision by Salzburg players though, as they shut down that.
Is it
Rosenfeld
what
falls down,
it was not in?
and Abelfinch just continues the game. Krause on the other side, and a nice inside
What
break
a nice throw, really nice.
by Krause for Dirk Zach in the end zone. Zach's really hyped up after that point. Really happy about his
Yeah.
teammates who did a good job on
It
this
should-
point.
He should be.
Yeah,
But the actual work did the thrower. we could
yeah,
say.
that was a really nice throw.
Yeah. We saw after the player threw the pass how much Igor was disappointed in himself.
Yeah,
He was just land
fell to the ground.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, not much you can do against a good thrower, but
Nothing.
shut down their runners, you know. Malinovskis with the disc now. Finds Uppinus, who's looking for a long shot. But Gustars throws the long shot instead after he gets dumped. And Abelfinch with a score yet again. 4th point for him. Feeling really good on the field.
Yeah. 4 points for Toms, Abeltinch. Already.
Yeah, from 6 points, that's as much points as Ventspils has right now.
Yeah, actually. I think Ventspils need to
Be a bit smarter about their defense. Maybe
Salzburg-
pick some better
no.
picks for their counterparts, you know. Podgorskis finds a nice cut from Schnepst. Krause with the disc now. Handlers really do dominate in the Ventspils composition. Decides not to risk it, Schnepst. Podgorskis nice blade in the end zone.
Very
Semyonov's
nice, very nice throw.
catch. Podgorskis also, I think that's his fourth assist now.
I'm not sure.
3 at least.
3 at
But
least, yeah.
he's feeling good too.
He's very good handler, we can say.
Yeah, he's consistent with his
Yeah.
passes.
Very good and
Does not make
very
any silly
sharp
mistakes.
passes in the zone usually. Is it timeout or what? No, it's
Uh,
timeout, I think.
It seems like, yeah, Ventspils took a timeout. So yeah, we'll see you after the short timeout.
Yep. So we are back again.
So timeout ran out. Ossons with the disc now, stuck in the corner. Can find his colleague handler though. Nice break coming from Orlovskis to Bernans. Scooper pass to Ossons.
This usual
to get it up.
scuba pass from Janis, and
Yeah, and a nice high release backhand to Orlovskis in the end zone, who was between 2 players. No struggle there.
yep,
Caught
as
it
we saw,
pretty easily.
very good position.
Better pass, but yeah.
They are
So yeah, here we have Gusars saying that they need to up their defense. They need to get a better score for themselves. Not give Ventspils any chances on the offense.
They can start from the brick mark.
Yeah, we see a bit of a weird composition on offense from Ventspils.
Very instinct stack.
Yeah.
But it's working, we saw.
Man-to-man defense, but Bodinch is able to get away from Gusars.
Interesting stack, but it works really good. Something new, we could say. That's something new. We haven't seen it any other time before.
A new combination from Ventspils.
They're gonna put it in the next point.
Yeah, but after the halftime, if Southpils gets their offense though.
Yeah.
So a really important point for Southpils.
After this point,
Malinovskis with the disc.
They go in a halftime.
Yeah. Appin is unable to find his teammates, and the foul is called.
Yeah. Uncontested.
So the still count drops down to 0.
That's bad for Ventspils.
Yeah, as the still count was high already. They could have used it, but
it's an unusual situation because Southpils is struggling right now with the cuts.
Yeah.
It's not usual for them.
Ottersons with the disc. Can't find anyone. Finds a nice pass to Opins. What a layout, but the pass was too short for him to catch.
I don't know.
It was a bit short.
It was short, yeah. I don't know if Ottersons had another chance to put it disc anywhere else.
I think he had, but
maybe he could swing, because swing is always the safest way.
Yeah. Ventspils now on the offense, trying to even up the game. Zaitis finds Dudinch. Dudinch to Semyonovs. Quick disc movement coming from Ventspils.
They didn't show us the stack. The previous game they showed us.
Point, yeah.
Nowhere to give a disc. Finds.
Semyonovs looking for a pass from the end zone. Finds a dump instead, and the timeout is taken.
I would say it's a very good decision for Ventspils.
Yeah, because their offense for now is a bit messy.
However,
they can't take a timeout because they already had one before in this halftime. There's only one timeout each halftime.
True.
So they need to be smart about it. Rosenfels with the disc.
It would be good for them if they could take the timeout.
Yeah, it will help them out a lot.
Now they just need to play.
Close defense from Southpils though.
It's a very important point for them.
Rosenfels
they
can't find
need
anyone.
To rush with it.
Can't find anyone. Finds Semyonovs though, who falls down backwards but still is able to catch the disc. Nice blade follow-up from Podgorski for Zaks in the end zone. The score is now tied 7-7. Southpils with a chance to go into halftime yet again.
Such a beautiful catch in the zone.
Yeah, let's see, can Southpils hold out their offense and get a point?
They need to be stronger right now than in the beginning of the game.
Nice pull coming from Bodinch's floaty. Ventspils players managed to run down the field and catch this.
The best pull you can get.
Excuse me. Find their marks. Lovskis looking for safe options. Finds Bernans.
We can see that Ventspils are now.
Kaurenis. Uppins. Looking for teammates. With a Pochi, the Ventspils is on the defense.
They're learning from their mistakes.
High blade from Orlovsky, which is caught by Janis Bernans. As he was falling that down, he got a hand on it and he held it down. So now it's 8-7 in favor of Southpils. We're gonna go in at halftime. See you after that.
2 minutes?
About that.
Yeah.
So we're back after the halftime. Ventspils with the offense now. Another chance to even out the game. Finds a nice pass.
Hammer pass.
Yeah, over the top. Krause looking for middle players, can't find any. Now he's a bit stuck, but able to find Budic.
They are playing very wide right now.
Yeah, trying to utilize every inch of the field. Zatis.
Nowhere to give.
Zatis, but a foul is called.
Foul call, yeah.
Smirnovskis kicks it down.
Very high stall
Last
count, I would say.
But
I'm
yeah,
not sure. It seems like.
a foul was called anyway.
From 0.
Up in contest the foul call. Although he was concerned about it because the pass was going into Malinovski's hands anyway. He thinks there was no reason to
Some
call a
discussions
foul.
right now. Unneeded.
Yeah. Budic.
Oh.
And the pass to Podgorskis as Gusar
Yep.
plays out. And 8-8. Ventspils even up with Salaspils.
Gusars usually don't make these mistakes in
Yeah.
defense.
And if he does, he tries
So,
to
yeah. So
lay out at
he
least,
tries to.
as he did right now.
So it's tied right now. But Salaspils have a advantage right now because
they have
an
the
offense right now.
Let's hope they're not in a big
They're
stress.
gonna manage
Because as I
to.
was saying before, it's pretty stressful
Yep.
to be on the offense at this kind of level and at this kind of score.
Let's see how it's gonna.
Taurens with the disc now.
Very
Jans
close to the
Bernans
line, all
it
the
in.
passes.
Pochi deep. And what a layout by Didis Malder. He's unable
But,
to catch it.
Effort from
Unfortunate, but
Injury,
Jans
injury.
Bernans trusted him a
There's
bit too
called
much.
injury from Didis.
yeah, that looked a bit painful.
Painful.
As he was sprinting full speed.
Yep. We don't know what happened
So
exactly.
Igor Smirnovs checks in, and the game goes on.
And that's a mistake for Salaspils.
Yeah, chance for Ventspils Frisbee Club to
To get a 1 point lead.
yeah
It's very important for
to get a
them.
break.
Yeah. We can
But
remind
both
you that Salaspils have been 3 times champion in Baltics.
Yeah, having a hard time against Ventspils for the 4th place.
What a bad
Arjanis
decision.
picks up the poach, another poach, interception, excuse me,
Run
and
down.
finds an easy
that's
pass
a
in
point.
the end zone for Ottosons. Jean is able to fix his teammate mistake and turn the tables,
Yeah. And now they have a 1 point lead.
just like they were before, but
Yep.
Ventspils really feeling
They
not so
were,
happy now.
they were very close
after such a
for losing
chance. Yeah.
this lead.
So in the last few years, actually, I don't think Salaspils had that much trouble
Yeah,
in the
because
final games.
Ventspils, I think,
did
didn't
not
play the
participate.
previous years.
Yeah. But this time they come in and they come strong, you know.
Yeah.
Zait is staying in the handler position now. Finds snaps.
A bigger player for Ventspils.
Yeah, he's from Hardcore Ultimate, Riga team. Nice hammer. Budic is able to catch that. And another hammer follow up
Schnaps.
to Schnaps. Certainly this offense felt more calm and more composed, you know, unlike Salaspils.
But I would say defenders were very close to the players.
Yeah, for the start at least, yeah.
Yeah,
but
for start, yeah.
then Ventspils just found the gaps and used them to their advantages.
We start using the field, all of the field, much wider place.
So Salaspils now with a pretty fast, I would say, lineup. And not only fast, but they can jump really high. Maybe they're gonna try to utilize that to their advantage. Bernans with the disc now, looking for handlers. Dumps it to the other side for Orlovskis. Back to Orlovskis. Does not want to give it up the line. Bernans. Another blade this time. It's successful as Dudic
so
barely
close.
misses the disc and Taurens catches it safely in the end zone.
He was so close, we can see in the replay.
Yeah, maybe if he had a bit more vision before,
Yeah,
he could run up faster and get the D there.
if he were closer to the player,
Why not? Yeah.
be a defense.
And another mistake by Giannis then.
Yeah. Giannis usually strikes these, throw these passes. Maybe sometimes not needed.
Yeah, mostly they're really good, but as proved before, there was a small mistake, and as the disc almost touched the ceiling.
Almost. From our position, we saw how close it was.
Yeah, it like stripped off the best of it, but
Yep, it's
a mistake by Krause. As Jans Bernhards picks up the disc and Igor Sminovs gets the fast break for Southpils while as things get interesting, the score is now 11-9 in favor of Southpils. Yet again another break, so another ritual for Southpils. It's either the clap hand or get wild.
Yep. It's usual for them that in the end of the game they get stronger. I don't know how, but they get a bigger point lead in the end.
Yeah, maybe because they're more like emotionally stable,
More
and
hyped
can keep the
about their
stamina up, you know.
yeah.
Gusars with a pull. Podgorskis
Pretty good pull.
now with the disc. Plenty
Our
of people
players
trying to
are
get the disc, but not a single pass is made. Close D from up and it's on Zakis, but he's able to catch it. Semyonov fakes out, Igor Smirnov just right. It works like a charm. Budinch passes it to Podgorskis. Semyonov's another unforced mistake. Gusars picks up the disc straight away,
It's too high.
but Igor did not even jump. It seemed to me like
Actually,
Semyonov
yeah.
maybe jumped on him.
We have
Maybe.
seen it before because if he thinks that the pass is too high, he
Yeah.
just don't hesitate to just jump.
Yeah. Budinch now, the only one so far with the disc. As his team progresses through the field, Semyonovs finds Budinch, but a foul is called as
Says
Tom
foul.
Sabatin
Oh.
slaps the disc down.
Or maybe it was a strip. If he's showing us that he catch the disc, it seems like it's strip, or not. Or not. Maybe fall.
Well, either way,
He's saying
the
it's
disc stays
fall.
or the disc goes
no,
back.
yeah, this goes back.
Yeah, this goes back. Because that was a 50-50 situation, really. Semyonovs looking for partners. Snaps with the disc. Safe dump to Podgorskis. Nice
There's
inside
such a
break.
mess on the field, we can say.
A hammer. Unable to catch it on the second floor is Semyonovs. As Igor Sminovs.
They takes the timeout.
Yeah, he took a timeout and Semyonovs indicated where the disc actually went out instead of where it was.
Yeah, they needed to take timeout because they were too hyped.
Yeah.
They need to take timeout just to calm down.
Making some silly mistakes, like in the start of the game,
Yeah, unneeded mistakes.
after such a long, consistent game. Yeah, a timeout, so we'll see you after the timeout.
Yeah, see you soon.
So back to the game we go. Igor Sminos is gonna be the one with the disc to start. Gosars in handler position finds Abeltinch. As always, nice movement from Southpills, finding the flow of the game.
What a floaty pass.
Yeah, it's good enough for Apenis to catch. Minovs searching for teammates.
Oh,
And what a
poach.
mistake by Gosars. I think Minovs was not expecting that.
Yeah, Dudin just showed there from
He's been on
nowhere.
the
Showed
field,
up
yeah.
from nowhere.
He read the play better than Minovs did. So now it's
It's a
Snap's
chance
with
to
it. Semyonov,
Ventspils.
Budinch. Razat's running to the long shot.
Is it
Going
is it-
up,
No.
but it's out of bounds. The pass was a bit too sharp, and it's not successful. Chance for Southpills to get their 12th point. So a pick is called,
It's a big call, yeah.
and the disc is gonna go back, I think.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Uh,
Everyone's just
seems
gonna
like not. Yeah.
re-establish their positions that they had before. So Budinch is gonna check the disc in.
Some discussions about stall count, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
We're
That's
not sure.
nice common
Our
issue.
position, where the
Yeah.
defender was. Oh no, from zero.
0, yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, it was the stall count.
Yep.
Abeltinch looking for a pass. Finds Gusars, who follows up to Malinovskis. Minovs did not throw the blade. Good choice there. As did Zach was guarding the zone. Cross-sided pass to Apenis.
He knows. Back to Uppins.
Apenis with a close mark from Zatis. Poachy defense from Ventspils.
Oh.
And
What a sneaky pass in the.
a point. Minovs
That's a
catches
point,
it.
yeah.
Just as Semyonov was standing there,
Yeah.
Igor was standing just like that too.
He was
And
too
Gustav gave the
yeah, he
pass.
was too confident that there's not gonna be.
Yeah. It was an arm
yeah.
reach away, but Gusar's pass was faster than Semyonov's reaction time in this situation. So now Southpills switch up their lineup. A bit more younger players on the field now.
Maybe because they have a 3-point lead. We don't know.
Yeah, they always switch their lineup. They have like two main compositions
Yeah,
of team.
very frequently.
So it's pretty good, both energy-wise and gameplay-wise. Snaps finds Dodinch, excuse me. Zakis to Rosenfelds. We see a lot better defense from Salaspils, as Ventspils was unable to find any players. Zakis,
The Southpills players are
Dodinch.
very close to
Yeah.
the Ventspils players.
much better defense from
They're
Southpills
just
on
breathing
the
in
court.
their
Dodinch
backs.
with the disc. Janis Bernan
We see
plays
how
out,
close are there.
and
And yeah.
Schneps passes it into the end zone for Gert Zatis. Schneps really used that moment
Yeah.
when Jans Benans was down on the ground as he laid down.
So
And
we
that
can
gave him a free
so we can
blade.
say it's a mistake for Giannis because
Yep.
it,
It
wa-
was-
if
it was a mistake, yeah.
it was needed to just jump. And
Well, he tried to lay out,
he
maybe
was, yeah,
could have got a hand on it, but
maybe.
the opposing player showed a better game there. Orlovsky's with the pull catch. Tauren is, everyone's just striking deep. But no
Well,
one really
there's
to
with the
throw.
disc. Out zones.
Over the top for Arvids, Orlovskis.
The handler, main handler.
Orlovskis to Bernans, to Taurenis. Really fast movement, and the hammer for this is successful. Point for Southpills, scores 13-10 in favor of Southpills. Southpills really knows how to keep their lead, you know.
I guess so, because they also all the time have this 2-point lead. Maybe
Yeah,
not
now
in
it's
the
3.
beginning of the game, but right now
Yeah.
it
The
looks.
ending finale of the game is the most crucial point of the game.
I don't want to say it looks pretty easy for them, but it
Yeah, yeah.
seems to me
They're
It
hustling
is.
through the enemies
Yeah.
on the field. trying to find free players.
Playing
Not easy.
very open.
So Podgorskis with the disc now. And a long
And
shot
it's
to
hot.
Zatis.
Huck.
And an easy catch.
that's fine.
Absolutely nice pass from Podgorskis. We saw two players coming for Zatis, but he was just too fast.
Thompson.
was a bit devastated after that, as they gave
Yeah.
such an easy point.
It was a mistake for, I think, Apenis.
Yeah, I think too. So now Salzburg's on the offense with a chance to get another 3-point lead.
Yeah. They're gonna manage to.
Most probably
Contain it.
Gusars and Malinovskis in the handler positions, keeping the disc up. Ablatinch with the disc. And a nice fake by Minovs
Yeah,
to get an easy score.
it looks so easy for them.
Yeah, completely faked out Rosenfeld's and cut the opposite direction. Nice job.
So right now there are only 1 point.
From becoming the champions
Yeah,
of
for
Baltic
Salzburg.
Ultimate Champions Cup for the 4th time
Let's see
year in a row.
if Ventspils gonna give it to them.
So easily.
Yeah. We hope not. We want to see some interesting plays.
Yeah,
Or-
absolutely. Some highlights are always appreciated. Podgorskis finds Krause, who's
Up in the line.
giving a pass back to Podgorskis up the line.
Dumped
Nice dump,
back.
yeah. Can't find anyone.
What a oh, and there was a
And what
poach.
a, yeah, absolute misunderstanding by Salzburg's players as Ottosons came down to poach
Yeah,
that, I
Otto-
think.
We can surely say it was maybe Ottosons and did miscommunication.
Yeah, they could have switched up much better, like they usually do, but it didn't work this time.
It's very tricky with these pouches because both players need to know how and when
Yeah,
they're switching. Is it a timeout? Yeah, it's timeout.
it's a
called.
timeout for Ventspils, right?
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see you after the timeout.
But I wasn't grown up in mind. Oh, always. Oh, always. But I wasn't grown up in mind. 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 Oh, always. Oh,
So welcome back after the timeout in the men's final, possibly even the final point, as Salzburg are in the lead right now. Scores 14-12 as Gusars walks up to the brick mark and throws a high pass to Orlovskis in the end zone. That's it. That's the finale. Salzburg
Yep.
get their 4th. Yeah, they're 4-time champions now. This
Yeah, four-time champions.
congratulations to
So-
Salzburg's Wild Things.
So fast point.
Yeah, such a fast point, really.
Like
One pass.
what? 10 seconds or no? Like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, congratulations to both Salzburg teams
Yeah.
for becoming the champions of Baltic Ultimate
When-
Champions Cup.
Yep.
for indoors.
Ventspils second.
Congratulations to Ventspils too.
Also, yeah.
Thank you to
For watching
yeah, thanks for watching.
these games.
We hope to see you next year.
Next year there are gonna be much more teams than this year.
Yeah, so
I
we hope to
heard
see you.
something like that. So yeah. See you next year. So yep.
Yeah, see you next year. Who knows? Maybe we'll see you in the cock, which is up in the next week.
And,
I will be there absolutely.
I'm not.
That's a shame. All right, see you.